She was ever evolving inside and out, always trying to make changes to do better for herself and about the way she treated people.
Teante Jones loved life, and her mother says she was always up for trying new things. Kimberly Kirk can't believe her 30-year-old adventurous daughter is gone.
She really wanted to succeed, and she wanted to do the work herself.
Her mother says there is one way to honor her daughter's memory.
I would like for everyone to love more.
30-year-old Teante Jones, affectionately known by family and friends as TK, was a go-getter, genuine, sweet, and an amazing woman. She was a member of Atlanta Jeep Life, a group that engages in community service, goes on trail rides, attends car shows, and holds events with similar groups in other states. Community service was important to Teante and played a major role in her life. In her spare time, she loved spending time with her dog and finding new ways to accessorize her Jeep. On Thursday, March 24th, Teante would drop her boyfriend off at work at 6:45 a.m. and agreed to pick him up at 7 p.m. Little did her boyfriend know that would be the last time he would see Teante alive. A friend last spoke to her around 1:30 p.m. that afternoon. After that, complete silence. Calls to her phone made by friends and family would go unanswered, and her Jeep was nowhere to be found. It was unlike Teante to go without speaking to her friends or family, as they spoke daily. Without hesitation, her friends reported her missing and began their own investigation alongside police. They used a phone location app to track her phone, leading them to a wooded area off Derrick Road. On Saturday, her car was eventually located in a subdivision of her ex-boyfriend's neighborhood. Fairburn police were at the home the day prior, but the Jeep nor Teante were found. The City of South Fulton Police Department took over the investigation and entered the home around 11 p.m. on Saturday. Once inside, they would find a tragic scene.
Teante Jones was dead. As day turned to night, South Fulton police made the gruesome discovery no one wanted. They found the 30-year-old, also known as TK, dead at a home on Sable Chase Lane. Family members say they pinged her phone in a wooded area off Derrick Road before finding her car elsewhere.
Teante was found inside of the home deceased from an apparent gunshot wound, and her ex-boyfriend, 43-year-old Kenneth Southern, was nowhere to be found. Officers would confront him the next day, at which point he panicked and barricaded himself inside the attic of the home. A standoff would begin, leading police to call in the South Metro SWAT team to assist with negotiation efforts. No one could have imagined that things would quickly turn left.
The suspect, 43-year-old Kenneth Southern, barricaded himself in the attic of the home later that night.
Needless to say, the standoff came to an end with no arrest necessary. Her friends, immediate family, and her ATL Jeep Life family are completely devastated. The murder of Teante TK Jones is a great loss to their community. Friends said they were shocked and couldn't explain how or why she lost her life. There were also calls to look out for signs of domestic violence and to take care of women in general. On Sunday, dozens drove up in Jeeps and carried purple balloons in support of a woman described as genuine. Her Jeep was named Purple Rain in honor of her favorite color. Tears, hugs, and handshakes marked a day of sorrow and support for a lost loved one.
It's emotions everywhere. We're going to have that with the loss in our family because she was family.
We must stick together.
Sunday, it was a sea of purple as TK's extended family with ATL Jeep Life Club came together to remember her.
TK, that woman right there, was an amazing individual. She will be missed.
Mia Hodrick, along with dozens of others, bonded over their love of Jeeps. Although the love of their vehicle brought them together, their connection made them family.
This is a tragic thing that happened today, but it's really no words to explain the impact that she had on all these Jeepers. Like, she was a sweet person, very direct, and she was a go-getter. Ladies, gentlemen, everybody, you turn that location on your phone, you share your addresses, and you have your resources. So every family member, every friend, they know where you're at, because in this instant, this is why we found her. We were able to ping her phone.
As the impact of her loss continues to spread, those related by blood or connected through a passion for cars are leaning on each other during this time.
Stick together, love on each other, support each other.
As of right now, there is still no motive or details as to what led up to this horrific incident. No officers were injured, nor were any weapons discharged from police personnel on the scene. The investigation is still ongoing.